Hello everybody and a very Merry Christmas. Thanks for being here with us on Crafters TV. We've got a fantastic show with Leann coming up in just a few moments time. If you've got a letterpress, maybe you got one for Christmas and you want to know all the ins and outs of it, a masterclass with her coming up. Before that, just wanted to point you in the general direction of some great deals that we've got in our winter sale, one of which being the Royal Jungle pad. This is the 12 by 12 pad from that brilliant collection we brought you back along. It is £8.31 if you're a Platinum member, $10.85. What you get within your pad here is 24 sheets. You've got 12 different designs in here and 2 sheets of each. It is absolutely stunning. A pad that I'm sure you have seen multiple times before on Crafters TV, and one that you've absolutely loved. If you haven't yet picked it up, it's a great day to do it because you've got that big discount on it. If you've already got the Royal Jungle collection, just snap this up. All the beautiful colours in there. You've got all of the stunning kind of creatures from the jungle. And what's lovely about it is it's double-sided. So you've got the kind of jungle one side and a little bit more sort of stripped back safari on the reverse there. But a really, really stunning pad. Plenty of snippability. Lots of beautiful jungle birds. You even get some cute little monkeys in there too. But it's 24 sheets, 12 designs. You're getting 2 sheets of each in your pad. And it is $8.31. or $10.85. Next up, wanted to show you this beautiful die set. It is called Dream Big. A really fun set this actually, because you get 2 dies in the collection and it allows you to cut the dream word into your cardstock. And then you've got the big as like a die which you can pop on as a topper afterwards, so it's like a cursive font. What's lovely about this as well actually is, well yeah, we've not seen these in quite some time, but also lovely that once you've cut in the lettering here, you can either paper paste that back in a different colour, layer a different bit of maybe glitter cardstock underneath there, but then you'll then have those letters which you've cut out, which you can save for another project. As I say, piece them back in if you want to. So it's a really, really fun set to work with. And if you love placing your sentiment at the forefront of your project, then this is really a brilliant die set to go for. And what a price today, £5.11 or $6.37 if you're a Platinum member. And then the last one to show you, these we had on just before Christmas, and I had not seen these in absolutely ages. It's our cut and emboss folders. Now, this one is the Flourishing Flowers. It is £9.59, $10.85. And these are brilliant because, as the name suggests, you run these through with your cardstock. They will emboss that beautiful kind of like twirl design on there, and then they're going to cut out these flowers. Now, when I say cut out, they cut the detail around the petals, so then you can take your pokey tool and just lift those petal details out to create a really cool, like almost 3D effect. And you talk about creator card dies being like, sort of, you use them and then you've got a card straight off the bat. That's exactly the same with these really. Whack these through with your cardstock, add a little bit of colour with your ink pads, pop on a sentiment and boom, you've got a card in double quick time. A lot of fun. Measurement wise, that's 3 3/4 inches by 8.5 inches, £9.59 or $10.85 is your Platinum price on that. There's loads of other great deals as well, so do have a look on the website. Check out all the winter sale goodies. And yeah, have fun, spend some Christmas money. Whilst you're doing that as well, stay with us because we are now about to delve into a masterclass with Leann, and it's all about the letterpress. Yes, I've had my 3 bad luck things today. Dropped me dinner, pen leaked in my hand, and then I spilled my coffee. If you see, I got most of it out, I think. Yeah. I was just going to say, if you saw like a damp patch here, it was Coffee, yeah. So I'll light later. What could possibly go wrong? So hi to Superstar Susie, and hello also to Jan. Hello to Jay Pressy, who says welcome back. Jane Adams is in Vegas. Connie Pelt is in. Jen Shank, our winner in our last show. 100, Jen, woohoo, $100. Carolyn Laverspears in. Helen Montgomery is in, saying funny, I've been watching so much lately that my husband even knows the schedule of the shows now. What I'm talking about. Melanie Kellogg is in. Fern Karaskilo says good morning. I have the letterpress, just haven't used it. Happy to watch. Can you please shout up in the comments as well if that is you, if you've got a letterpress and not yet got it out. Let's confess. Come on, let's fess up. Leann will show you how to get the very best out of it in this show. Jay Pressy says, I'm a little sad that birthday will be over soon, but I'll remind myself to stay in the present moment. Hey, and listen, birthday might be over, but we're here. We're here next week, the week after, and the week after that, and for time forever. And you get all the singing, you get all the dancing, you get all the great, experts. It's always fun. What do you mean? I just said in my ear, if anything, we're less professional.
And I heard that and I thought, are we really?
We're very professional here. Very professional. We just like to have a bit of fun. Joanne Michelli's in, Doreen's in, Michael Adams. Hello, Michael. Our resident Birdman. Evening, Ben. 5 parcels just arrived, including the special papers box.
Good.
Wendy Myers, so excited for the paint. Nancy says good morning from Roscoe, Illinois. And Pat says, hey, Leann, Ben, super talented crew, and one of my lovely crafting friends from a cool but sunny New Jersey. Looking forward to the show because I'm always learning more things with my letterpress. Mary Shaw is in. Mary Pat is in. Kendall Serafian. Chef Cindy is in from Las Vegas. I've been loving your birthday celebrations. My wallet, not so much. Lol. Jennifer Joseph says, happy birthday to Ben, Leann, and everyone. Thank you. Thank you for all of the info, Leann. Great to get the inside info, says Connie. I love all of the demos, says Chef Cindy. I've learned so much. And Laurie says, hello from Gilbert, Arizona. A few more. Kay's in. Hi from... Oh, hang on. Hello again. Awesome CCTV team. Handsome Ben.
Oh, you do look handsome today.
Do I?
You do look handsome today. Have you had a haircut?
I had one a couple of weeks ago.
Oh.
I've grown a bit here. I don't know if that's adding to
maybe it's to the
rugged
ambience.
good looks.
Yeah.
Mrs. M's like, you need a shave. I'm trying to get a head start on Movember because that's coming again.
Ah, you're going to do it, are you?
Yeah.
Are you doing the beard or just the tash?
Well, what I tend to do is until I get a good bit of growth here, I grow a bit of a musketeer sort of beard.
Right.
And then eventually when this has got good...
Like a goatee?
Yes. When I've got good bushiness,
yeah.
I then shave that bit off.
Right.
And I look like Magnum.
Magnum PI?
Yeah.
I don't mind a beard, but I don't love a tash.
Ah.
I think it just reminds me of like 118, 118 adverts. Like 1970, like you'd need to come in with the little...
Got your number.
You know the little tight running shorts and the t-shirt.
And the headband.
And the headband.
Yeah.
And the wristbands.
Yeah. That'll be me on Saturday at the High Rocks.
Oh.
Headband, wristbands. I think I wear a moustache okay actually.
Do you?
I do. I mean some people don't, but
I can't remember you with a moustache. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Does Mr. C ever grow facial
Absolutely
furniture?
not.
Oh, because you won't allow it.
Well, there's 2 reasons. It's not that I won't allow it. I would discourage it vociferously.
Right.
He did do it once. Oh, he just looks like Cat Weasel.
Cat Weasel.
Honestly, it's not good. So I mean, he hasn't got a face for the facial hair.
Right. And is it a bit patchy?
It's patchy in places. Like here, he's got a patch smooth as a baby's bum.
Yeah.
Never getting any hair. So it's just, and I really don't like facial hair when there's long bits and short bits and straggly bits. And he tried to keep it, but no.
What a start to the show. Facial hair, yes or no? I've got a letterpress. I'd love to see Leann finish her card, says Kendall. I haven't got a letterpress, says Darlene. Do I need one? Yes. Hello everyone from New Hampshire, says Diane. And Laura says, I can't believe this is the penultimate evening show. I'm going to miss birthday week. If you are someone who has one of these and hasn't yet taken it out of the box, then make sure you get it out of the box because it ain't going to do anything in there, is it? Not going to be able to...
It's not.
And I would say out of all of the kind of... well, it's not a machine, but out of all of the things like this that we have, it's the easiest one to use, really. And you'll see with Leann in just a few moments' time, but it's going to allow you to get a beautiful, professional, debossed image on your cardstock, inked to absolute perfection, giving you like an ink image that you're not going to be able to replicate with your normal stamps. And it is so super simple to do. In your box, I'll quickly show you, you will obviously get the Letterpress platform itself. Is this a full box is the question? Probably not. We'll work with your Gemini Junior and work with your G2, of course, because that has got your optical sensors. You'll get your user guide in there, which is very, very handy indeed. And you'll get a couple of plates to get you started too. So this beautiful floral plate is going to come with, and again, we'll show you how to use this. It's really super simple. You'll get the 2 little sentiments as well. So you've got with love and hello friend. You also get, I haven't got all of the cotton papers here. Oh, actually, I have. I've got it in the bag here. The cotton papers you'll get. So you get 24 of these. I believe it is 4 colours, correct? And you're going to get the 6 sheets of each. So you get like a sort of off-white, your beautiful ivory and white, and then you've got like a dove grey in there as well. This is beautiful, but as we talked to Leann, you know, you'll be able to use other cardstock and other papers within your letterpress. And you also get an ink pad included too, which is not in the box. A little cube. And it's that one there, the jet black that you're going to get. Leann has in fact got it over the other side of the studio. $39.99 or $47.96 is the platinum price on this. 50 bonus points on the letterpress today as well, and triple points and free shipping. And if you want more cotton paper, then we have that available for you as well. On the screen, here it comes. $5.59 is the price, or $7.16, worth absolutely stocking up on that if you've already got your letterpress. But let's get over to Leann, because for those of you who perhaps haven't seen this before, you want to see it in action. And Leann, what would you say to people who have this already, who haven't taken it out of the box?
Shame on you. Get it out of the box.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you doing? It's absolutely fantastic. And when you get it out of the box and you run it through once and you see what you can able to do, you will never stop letterpressing. You will absolutely love it. And those of you who've got letterpresses, let everybody else know in the comments who hasn't opened it why you love your letterpress. Because if you don't listen to me, listen to them.
Yes.
Because it's absolutely incredible. So as Ben has just shown you, in your box, you're getting the platform.
Yeah.
You're getting your
plates,
your sentiments, you're getting your tape, your shim, and your little ink pad. I'll be using my big ink pad because we've used this little ink pad a lot and it's starting to run out. Okay. So you're getting all of those things, but it is absolutely incredibly easy to use.
Yes.
And I'm sure once I've shown you how to do that, you'll be absolutely thrilled. You also get a little pack of cotton paper.
You do. Comments coming through. Thank you so much to Mary Beth Dorr. Hi everyone, this has been a great birthday celebration. Rebecca says, Leann, having a quick play with the chameleon inks. They are fabulous. We've got those on this show, by the way. Brenda Shyman says, hi from Medina, Ohio. So glad I can finally watch. I did get the holographic paints this morning before they sold out. Yes, I am one of those who has a letterpress. I'm just a little scared of it. Looking forward to learning. Brenda, don't be scared. By the end of this show, I can almost guarantee you will have it out of the box. Hey, hey, says Rhonda. Ben, Leann, team, and all my creative crafty friends from Oak Park. Jess Osatek says hello from Colorado. Barbara Parker says such a great day and the shows have been awesome. Thank you to Laurie Schultz, who says sad the birthday celebration is almost over. Love seeing all the exciting new products and demonstrations. There's so many comments coming through. If you weren't here earlier this morning as well, you might not know that we have our glitter card stock as our bonus point buy. We've been doing these right across birthday. Right across birthday, we've been doing these each and every day. And what you basically do today is you jump in, you grab this glitter card stock, and not only do you get 5 beautiful colours, 5 sheets of each, ombre'd, you also get 200 bonus points for a $15 spend. Okay, so sorry, this is only available now in the UK. $11.99 plus 200 bonus points. It's beautiful cardstock. 250 GSM, and look at the different colours that you've got in here. The ombre colours is beautiful. And of course, it's that encapsulated glitter. So you get all of the beautiful colours, all of the sort of wow and the oohs and ahs of glittery cardstock, but you don't get any of the faff or the fuss with it. Work with it beautifully, and you're going to get it for a great buy today of $11.99 with your 200 bonus points. How many have we got of these left, Johnny? Have we still got a big stock? Oh, okay. So there's about 40 chances left to buy in the UK. And listen, if we do kind of leave today with any of that stock left, you'll be able to get this tomorrow, obviously, but you won't get 200 bonus points with it because we've got another bonus point deal for tomorrow's final show. So grab that now and feel free also to stay. Feel free also to multi-order on that, but there's only 40 remaining. Hello, Bridget Davies. Hello, Kathy. It says, never opened mine. And Karen says, I do have a letterpress, but I hate to say it, it is still in the box. Well, Kathy and Karen and the rest of you who have not yet used your letterpress, let us have a look and see how easy it is. What I will say, Joanne, is, well, we'll ask you a question. She says, I'm assuming it will work with the original Gemini.
No.
No.
So it will work with the Gemini 2.
Yep.
And it will work with Gemini Junior.
Yes.
And the reason for that is this platform is the width of the Gemini Junior plate. So you've got your 6 inches across, which means it fits straight into the Gemini Junior mouth. And the reason it works with the Gemini 2 is because we've got a full-length optical sensor, which is essentially a beam of light. And when you put this plate in, at any place on your platform, it will activate the plates and go through because you can break the beam of light.
Yeah.
The original Gemini had 2 manual sensors, one at either side of the mouth, and they had to be activated together for the power to go, and this doesn't hit both sensors at any one time. So you need the Gemini Junior or the Gemini 2.
Excellent. And any more questions like that, please feel free to fire those our way. And again, Sue Smith, I have the letterpress, but I've not yet used it. Right, come on, Leanne, show us how easy it is.
So easy to use. So you've got your platform, and with your platform you have got a really robust magnetic base, which works an absolute treat. So that's fabulous for keeping your dies still when you're using them.
Yep.
And you've got also this piece of white shiny stuff that comes in the box. That is your little shim to put that in here, depending on the type of material you are letterpressing on and the depth of the impression you require. I tend to keep mine out, and I put it in if I want to enhance it, if I want it to be deeper than it naturally would occur, or maybe if I'm using a thinner piece of material to letterpress onto, I need to increase that pressure a little bit, I'll put it in. But typically using your cotton cardstock, you don't need it.
Okay.
Okay, so what you've got on your magnetic base is a brilliant grid, and you've got all of your standard card sizes on there. You've got your 5x5, 4x6, your 6x4, you've got your A2 and your 5x7. So they're all of your standard card sizes, and you can see you've got the little crop marks to show you where those paper sizes are. Yep. And then you've got the grid and the big crosshair in the centre just to help you line up. You've got that repeated on the top of the platform as well. So you've got your 5x5, A2, 4, 6, 5x7. You've got your little lines to line it up, and you've got your big crosshair. And this means that you can get your paper and your die in the position you want, so that when you letterpress, it's perfect every time. And I can show you what I mean by that. I'm just going to start with the floral that comes in the box, because it is absolutely beautiful. And it's really detailed, lovely peony rose. I use my tweezers that I got with my foil press all the time when I'm letterpressing, because it just helps you to be able to move your die around. Okay, so once that's on the platform, wherever you would like it, and I'm within the space for my A2, and I'll just move that down a little bit there. I can see A2 here. I'm within that space. Yeah. So now what I would do is take my piece of cotton paper or card, and you adhere that to the lid of the platform, not on top of the piece that you're going to ink. Yes. That's really important. So this will never be free floating and placed on top of here by itself before it goes in the machine. It will always be secured to the platform lid. And all you'll do is pop that piece of card into the A2 space, following the grid lines that we've already got on there, and then just use your really low tack tape that comes in the box. Oh yes, you get that to keep this nice and still. Yeah. So I'm just going to use a couple of little pieces in the corner. There we go. You can never get at the end when you're live on TV. There we are. Perfect. Lovely. So I'm just keeping that nice and still. So there's my piece of cotton paper ready. Here's my plate. Word I'm looking for. Yep, absolutely. And then I could look and see if I can fit a With Love sentiment on here as well. Okay. in that A2 space, and to do that I can. So I could do them both at the same time if I wanted. So what I can actually do is move my floral along, still making sure I'm in that A2 space. You can see there. In fact, that could come down a little bit because there's the A2 line, and then that with love in the A2 space could go there. And because you've got all of the grid lines, you're able to get your sentiment nicely lined up straight. And so I can see there's my A2 line. If I follow that line there, I can see I'm not outside of it. Here it is. So I know that that's going to work.
Yeah.
All right, so then you ink it up. Now I'm using my big ink pad because our little ink pad's been used for the last 1 year and it's been used a lot. So I'm going to use my big one, but your little one will get you started when you get it out of the box. The inking technique is a little bit different to a rubber stamp. So you're not doing tap, 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 as you would with a rubber stamp. You're going to do gentle swirls.
And I may as well ask you this question whilst we're here, because I've already seen a couple of questions. Can you use this with other inks? Is what
You certainly can. You will not get the precise line that I'm about to show you with this. With all of the other inks. You might with quick dry, but not with pigment, not with Harmony Water Reactive, not with your chameleon. Anything that's got like moisture and movement in it wouldn't, because you need it to be able to dry quickly. But you can get some beautiful effects. So I would say just try all of the ink pads, see what you like the look of, and then go with that. Okay, so once you've inked that all up with lots of little swirlies, you're then going to close the platform lid on top of here. And because we've got the card secured to the platform lid, it goes in that place and it doesn't move and smudge. It keeps it nice and still. You then take your platform over to the machine, whether it's the Junior or the Gemini 2, and run it through.
This is where the magic happens.
Then you just lift up your platform lid and you can see your absolutely beautiful, beautiful letterpressed image, and we've got on there in one pass for a card front the With Love and that incredible result. It really is beautiful. You can even see the depression. I wish I had feely vision for you so you could feel how beautifully depressed that is, because it's that fabulous professional finish where the image is depressed into the cotton cardstock, so you can feel all of that raised grey surface and the depressed black line, but also the fine detail in there. It's not possible to get with a rubber, acrylic or photopolymer stamp because they have movement in them. They're a soft, even though quite firm, a soft material. The only way to get something so precise and so fine as this is to use a metal press plate in the letterpress platform.
Absolutely stunning. And again, I think that a great simple out-of-the-box demo, if you like, particularly for those of you who are thinking about getting this tonight, like Tansy Pansy, who says, I haven't got a letterpress yet. Lol, let's see. And also for those of you who've messaged said I haven't got mine out of the box yet. So just do that, have a play, just do what Leann has done and you'll see how easy it is to get working with a letterpress. And once you've used it once, you'll keep using it again and again. You'll be like Clister, who says, I love my letterpress. Elaine says, Eleanor, I need to try this out. I'm gonna have to bring my Junior back out to play with this. I mean, yeah, seriously, if you haven't got a G2, a great excuse to get the Junior out because it will obviously work with that. Sherry Jackson says, hello from Ohio. I'm loving the birthday celebration and launches. I'm very thankful for the free shipping and I have now been upgraded to Platinum Plus. Love the letterpress, says Pat, including the fact you have all the information on different sizes as well as the grid for alignment. I seem to be always off a little bit when I eyeball things. And the impression on the paper is stunning. And we've got a few more questions coming in, which I'll do in just a second. Just want to show you a few of the available plates that you can go for. I think, do you know what? If you haven't yet picked these up and you've got a letterpress, the statement alphabet is just incredible. And listen, today, for the first time, you can pick up triple the amount of points for grabbing this. $31.99. So normally, 31 points going to be picking up 93 today. $39.96. These are incredible. And if you're wanting to, personalize projects, maybe you are thinking about getting married or know somebody that is getting married, and you want to be able to create little monograms for place settings. Maybe you want to be able to put the initials, of people. at the dinner table, initials maybe for you know, the crackers, those kind of things, just thinking about Christmas time. These are absolutely perfect because you've got so much detail in these, and if you've seen the shows previously, I love it when the guys get the metallic markers out, particularly the gold, and then they can colour in all of this detail to produce something which is really spectacular. I think out of any of the plates today, if you're thinking of buying more, this is the set that I would recommend to go for. Triple point, as I say, do not forget. We've also got, if you want kind of like a more standard alphabet, we've got the uppercase available for you as well, so you can jump in and grab that. $27.99 or $35.96 the platinum price on those. Again, all the letters of the alphabet in uppercase, and you also get your ampersand included there too. If you go for that one, you might want to use and take advantage of the lowercase as well. Once again, all 26 letters, and then the ampersand. $30.39 or $34.36 is your platinum price on that. Triple points and free shipping as well. Details coming up for the letterpress, and again, don't forget in that you will get the actual letterpress itself, you will get your ink pad, you will get your tape in there, and those beautiful plates to get you started, and also 24 sheets of that cotton paper. You can use other paper, other cardstock in there as well, but the cotton paper is something that you will definitely want to stock up on. Love mine, says Jen. It's so easy to use, makes such elegant cards, and Beth has joined us saying it's a very great day here in upstate New York. Not looking forward to the time change. Our clocks change, don't they, of course, this coming weekend. It's this weekend, isn't it? Yeah, I'll give you more details on that. We'll do that tomorrow. Love my letterpress, says Mary Shaw. I really hope that CC comes out with a ton more letterpress stamps. And hey, Ben and Leanne, says Jane. Oh, it's a nightly joke already. What do you get when you mix alcohol and literature? Tequila Mockingbird. That is a good one, that. That is a good one. Tequila Mockingbird.
Tequila Mockingbird.
The plates press the paper, and that makes it even easier to watercolour, says Carol. Can't say enough about how great the letterpress is in so many ways. We've got a few questions. Can I just quickly rattle through these? Oh, yeah. Tablet's having a bit of a moment here. A second, wait there. Questions. What other papers does this work with, asks Dee.
Anything that is, you can use it on, anything that's got a bit of substance. So right. I haven't never tried it on vellum, and I think I might. I think vellum might be a bit thin. We'll try it. But watercolour card, craft card, linen card, multi-purpose card, anything, any card or paper you like.
I don't understand this question, but it is late in the day. Trish says, will the fancy alphabets fit inside the embossed image after you've embossed with it?
I don't understand.
No.
So if you've got a very open frame, so for example here, where you've got this very detailed floral, fancy alphabets are not going to fit inside there. Right. So, but you could down the side. It just depends on the, could you write that again? Yeah. Help us out.
And Connie says, so did I understand correctly that quick dry ink would be the best use for this?
No, the best use for this would be your letterpress inks.
Yeah.
So your letterpress inks come in a beautiful forest green, a lovely regal purple, and a jet black. You can get all three of those. They're absolutely glorious, the colours, beautiful. They are the best ink for this type of result, for your letterpress. That's why we made them. But if you want to try some other inks, the one that you might get a better result with than the inks that are meant to work with water would be your quick dry.
Couple more questions. Jay Pressy says, this might be a difficult one to diagnose without seeing, but she says, when I use my sentiment plates, one prints out darker and sharper than the other. What am I doing wrong? Could that be ink left over on one plate?
It could be ink left over. It could be the cardstock. It could be the application of the ink. That shouldn't be, and it might be that you need to put in or out the shim. So the one that's a bit lighter, try putting the shim in and see if that fixes it for you.
And similarly on that front, Cindy's just asking, if you didn't ink your plate enough first time, could you run it through a second time as long as you haven't removed the paper?
Yes.
Okay. A few more questions. I love these shows, honestly. I love it when Leanne's in answering the questions. Will the new holographic paints work well on the cotton paper, asks Trudy.
Yes.
Do you know when the Gemini 2 will restock, says Debbie?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Soon. You have to come back and find out, because we're doing it quite soon. If Leann's not saying, I'm not saying. I thought she was going to say that. And Stacey Lou says, Leann, due to the pressure, would an opaque ink stay wet enough heat emboss?
You have to be very quick.
Okay. Well done, Tansy Pansy, as well, who's just told me after the first demo she's popped this into her basket, which is marvellous. Mellory says, I'll be ordering the lowercase later on today. And on the fence about the Letterpress, says Connie, if I didn't get it today, it will definitely go on my wish list. Even after all my purchases this week, I still have a long wish list. Connie, not putting any pressure on you at all here, but I will say, if you do think about buying it today, you will get triple points in free shipping. If you waited until, say, next week, you'll probably still be able to get it, but you obviously won't get those benefits. Just worth thinking about. Right, Leann.
Okay, so I have, I'm using one of the sentiments that we've got on the show, which is I love this. I love these large sentiments that really do make a statement. I'm using the thank you one. And I'm using thank you so very much. So you get 3 little dies in here. You get the big thank you and then 2 separate little ones. Thank you so very much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So I've lined up the thank you and the so very much.
Yep.
And I have put on the top of my platform my holographic matte cleanup sample.
Yes, from earlier.
The unicorn tea is one.
Yes.
And I thought, let's try and letterpress on that and see what happens. I have never done this before, so this is live experimentation. You know how
world first.
I love a little bit of live experimentation. So I'm doing it exactly as I did before. I've just got I don't know why that looks wonky. That looks better. That looked wonky before.
I love it when we try stuff we haven't done, though.
Oh, well, yes, I think it's, look, do it live and then and then you'll see part of the experimentation process we do. Everything's got to be tried to know that it works or it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any harm in doing that with you live as it is behind doors in the office. It might as well.
Yeah. We're all friends.
Because the answer is going to be the same, either yes or no.
Yeah.
So why not? And I love to try things live with you anyway, because this might be the thing where you think, do you know what, I really do want that letterpress, because it is fantastic, or I'm going to get my letterpress out of my box. So I've inked this up, and I've got that holographic matte cleanup sample I did.
Yeah.
And I'm just closing that on top, and I'm going to pop that in here.
How wide is the platform, asks Luke?
6 inches.
If the machines are coming back, then I might have to add this to my basket, says Natalie. You might do. They are coming back.
Well, there's no might about it. There's no might. But I don't know if I'm at liberty to say when.
Oh, yeah. But she said she might have to add this to her basket. The machines are definitely back, aren't
I think she said if they're definitely coming back, she might have to add this to her basket.
Yeah.
They're definitely coming back.
Yeah.
I'm just not at liberty to say when.
Are you allowed to give a sort of time frame-ish or not really? No.
It's not in the very distant future.
Right. I don't want to ask anymore.
Okay, so now we're going to do the reveal. I'm excited about this myself because I don't know what it's going to look like. Okay, are we ready?
Deep breath, everybody.
I feel I need to look at it before you.
Oh, just in case. That's either very good or very bad. Oh. That looks rather good to me. That, for me, is absolutely beautiful. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That is definitely winner, winner, chicken dinner. Look at that. Now then, take that. There was a lady in the comments said, I'd like to see Leann finish a card. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm sorry. I know I don't finish many cards. It's because I like to show you lots of different techniques. I don't often get a chance. So I thought, do you know what? While we were looking at some other stuff, I've just cut a couple of little bits and we'll have a look at how to make this into a finished card. So all I've done is cut a piece of black cardstock, which is 1/4 inch larger, all around the outside there, which I think looks lovely. Have we got any of our pearls left in stock? Yeah, we have. I'm gonna. Do we have them? You want to shop available? Today? UK and US, I think we've got showstoppers available in both. So I don't have them here. Oh, I do. They're there. You have got them. Excellent news. Got them there. Flash the details up for you here. So it's because this is just showing how everything works together beautifully. Yeah. So I've done that, and then I've cut myself my favourite shape of card, which is tent. Right. From watercolour card.
And then I'll just use, oh, will I use foam? I'm going to use foam instead. Yeah, I'm going to use a bit of foam. Why not?
Yeah.
Now then, if you're using foam, there's a rule. There's the law. What's happened there? Right.
We all know.
And you've got to put
glue
to glue. So you're going to go around the perimeter and down the middle, wherever you're going to put your foam, okay, with your tacky. And then you can take your foam to the glue. And there's a reason for this. Foam tape will, there's no two doubts, it's not an if, will, over time, dry out. And that will then have your cards falling apart. Which you don't want to do.
No, you don't. You definitely don't want that.
Especially not if it's something that's an heirloom, or if you've got people who really appreciate the time you put in when you're making them.
If people keep things like this in memory boxes as well,
yes,
don't they?
Absolutely.
You don't want it falling apart years down the line.
And I'm not being funny. If I've made you a card, I expect you to keep it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If I find out you put it in the bin, I'm never making you another one. Yeah. That's the rule.
Them's the rules.
And so you just do that and make sure it doesn't have to touch everywhere, but it needs to touch the glue. So you'll see that's what I've done. I've just followed. It's very sticky, this. I think someone's already pre-glued it. There we are.
Come around the roll and glued it all.
I think so. Right, let's get that on there. It's probably the heat in the studio. Right, so once you've done that, you're then going to take off the back of your foam tape. Like this.
Yeah.
Here we are. And go there. Let's see if that one will come off. There we go. Let's take this one off. I always struggle with the back. There we are. Red liner tape and the back of foam tape is my absolute nemesis.
Always on air as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like always more difficult than it is in real life.
There we go. Yes, if you watch the Christmas make-along, you will have seen firsthand how red liner tape is my nemesis.
Oh, did it end up not coming off or getting stuck everywhere?
I just couldn't get it off.
Oh. Red liner tape.
I was having to use a craft knife.
Oh, no.
It was a chore. And then what you do is you put some more glue along the top. And then what you've got is your foam tape sandwiched between two layers of tacky glue, which means you get the flat and even dimension of a foam tape lift. Yeah. But it will not dry out and fall out because the wet glue will bond it to the card. Ah, yes. I've then, from watercolour card, made my favourite fold of card, which is a tent. I love a tent fold. And then that just goes on top of there. And this shows you how quickly, because I've got wet glue, I can move it a little bit as well. There we go. So I've lifted that up, which looks lovely. And then we can pop on some little pearls. And I think the pastels will look lovely on here because they're similar tones to what I've used in the background.
So the showstopper's 4 boxes, isn't it, with 3 different colours in each? I'll show you the boards in a minute.
I'm going to go with the lilac.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to do 3 little dots down here, 3 little pearls. And when you're applying your pearls, you keep the pearl bottle hovered above the cardstock and let your pearl come out. And that way, don't worry about this peak, that is going to self-level.
Clever.
And they really do self-level very, very well.
And they dry relatively quickly as well, don't they?
About 30 minutes, they're touch dry. Yeah. Overnight to put in the post. So I've done my 3 little pearls there, which I like. Can you see this one's already self-leveling? Yeah. The first one. Oh, yeah. Just leave them alone and they will do their thing. Don't
leave it sort of close by where you might actually put your hand in it.
Don't put your hand in it, no. And you don't need to tap it on the bottom.
No.
You'll see some, pearl brands out there where you need to do the tip tap on the bottom. Actually, I want more. I want 3 more pearls on there, Ben.
Why not?
We'll go on maximum pearlage. Let's turn this around.
Maximum
I'm going to go over here and do it at the opposite side. And they'll just self-level. You'll see, the tippy-tappy thing. You don't need to with these. Just leave them alone. While they're drying, they will self-level and you will get a beautiful pearl. I'm going to do 3 over here as well. I just like to balance the composition out. So let's do 3 here. The trick is to not let the nozzle
Yeah.
touch the paper
Right.
when you're forming a pearl.
Okay.
And then just leave it and it will do its self-leveling thing and it'll be absolutely stunning. And then what you've got now is a really pretty letterpressed tent-fold thank you card using that lovely holographic water background. Just a simple piece of matting and layering, a letterpressed sentiment, a couple of 4 pearls, and you can be making little notelets very, very quickly to send to whomever you like.
Isn't it great how all of the different launches that we've done have come together beautifully to create that project? We've got some more questions. We'll do the questions after we have a break in just a second. If you want these pearls, by the way, those are the different colours that you're going to get. So you've got your pearl tones there. So there's 3 bottles that you get within each of the collections. If you want these individually, I think you can go for them individually as well. The pastels is the one that Leann has just used there with the beautiful pink. You've got the green. And then the blue, this is my favourite actually, the jewel tones. I love that red there, it's absolutely stunning. So you get your 3 bottles in there, and then you've also got your Pearl Glamour included as well. So £30.40 is the platinum price here, or $40. But if you want to go individually on those, you can. I'd love a Leann card. What does that say? I'd love a Leann card, XLT. So my birthday tomorrow, Leann, wink, wink. And I'm 40, says Crafty Stacey.
So, is that you would like me to send you one out?
I think so.
Oh, well, look, let's just do it.
Oh, she's going to do it.
Yes, I'll send you something I make. And do you know what? You might get a pile of... I'm looking for a bone folder.
Yeah.
You might get a pile of homework, which means you're going to have to assemble some things yourself.
Yeah.
But...
Bit of homework.
I'm going to send you the thank you one, Stacey Lou, for sure. You can have that one, and I'll sign that. And if I've got other bits that I've made, and then you want to make them up into cards yourself, send you them.
Stacey Lou, I know we're having a bit of back and forth on email at me because we still haven't found the parcel, have we? If you want to send me your address, we'll sort it out that way round. Probably easiest. Is that the easiest way? Yeah. Another beautiful card, says Karen. Darlene says, I love the pearls. So excited to get the pearls, says Connie. Every card will now have pearls. And if you put the pearls on silicone mat overnight, you can use the next day and you don't have to wait, says Karen. That is another good tip. So pretty, Leann, says Stephanie. Love the letterpress. The impression is so crisp, says Rose. And the bin crafting, says Helen. I have cut a forest of trees and a blizzard of snowflakes. The CC products are the best. And also, who asked that question? Someone was asking, did we do the demo mixing the holographic paint into the glossy highlights? We did. It worked. It was brilliant. Go back. It was towards the end of the last show, and it worked a treat. Jean Marie has got the letterpress. Congratulations, you picked that up tonight. Well done. Woohoo, says Karen. 2 special papers arrived today, along with 2 other goodie bags from CC. Thank you. And thank you for letting me know about the foam law, says Chef Cindy. I first learned about it in Crafterganza. It's so dry in the desert that this tip does help a lot. Right, questions are coming in, so we'll do some questions in just a few moments' time. We will have a quick break though, give you opportunity to get checked out. Last chance saloon to grab your glitter card stock if you're shopping in the UK, and of course, just get those bits and pieces. It's your penultimate day of triple points and free shipping, and we'll meet you back here in about 4 or 5 minutes' time.
Crafterscompanion began with a single idea and a passion for creativity. And after 20 years, it is time to celebrate.
"20 years of crafting, sharing and inspiring each other."
And guess what? We're only just getting started.
We've loved sharing tools, tips and a whole lot of sparkle.
But the best part is sharing it all with you.
From card making and scrapbooking
To stamping, sewing and so much more, we've done it together. We couldn't have done it without you, our amazing community.
Thank you for making this journey so special.
Here's to 20 years of creativity and friendship.
And here's to the next 20. Let's celebrate.
I said it to you, and I'm going to say it again. I'm not blowing, what is it? Blowing smoke up your...
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, is it not?
You can say, I'm not buttering you up. That might be a better way to say it. Don't say what you were going to say, though.
No. Oh. Well, you're going to have to... Well, you do this way. Just reach down my bra and take it off. What? No, not my bra! No, my bra! The microphone! The microphone!
Ben, could I borrow your finger?
Well.
Just for a second. Because I had this problem and I could have done with your finger in my room the other night. The other day! When I was doing my project!
There's all sorts of tips, isn't there?
There's what? All sorts of what?
There's a great tit, there's blue tits, yellow tits. There is all sorts.
Are they all the same sort of size normally?
So,
Get you a hot water bottle instead.
I tell you what, a not water bottle with your face on. Oh God! Just so I could have you in bed with me.
This is getting worse and worse.
I've been watering from the bottom, so not...
They're not floaters, what are they called?
Oh, Johnny just got. I'm not going to Google floaters. There was a band called the Floaters in the 60s and they had a big hit. And floated by the Floaters. There you go. I wonder if they lived on the Poo Poo Road. Oh, you started this, not me.
Like monkey nuts, I think they are, where you have to shell them and you have to put them on the floor.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
They give you a bag of nuts.
Monkey's nuts?
No, is that what you said? Is that what you said? A bag of monkey's nuts? They don't give you monkey's nuts, they give you monkey nuts.
What am I going to use that for? Tighten me nuts. Look how pleased she looked with herself. Did you see that cheeky grin then? Did you see that? That is hilarious. My goodness me, welcome back. I can't keep up with all these comments. Crafty Stacey Lou says, these are brilliant. Susie's still in tears laughing. And Jan says, it gets funnier every time you watch that bloopers reel. The biggest blooper that makes me laugh, says Doreen, is the bra gate and finger gate. Debbie. The clips get me every time, says Laurie. Love the bra gate one, says Connie. I love how red Ben's face turned during the Sarah bra misunderstanding, says Joanne. Never ever take a bite of a sandwich during bloopers, says Jane. Look how red Ben gets with Sarah and the bra, says Carol. I'm going red thinking about it now. And here comes the belly laughing, says Laurie. Yes, and Leanne's face after she popped up. I think it was 10 stars. She popped up that day, wasn't it? Did you pop up 10 in a row or something?
Might have been 12.
Well, that was so funny.
I was very proud because I was never here on the night when the stars were picked. And then also, it's very unfair because I approach my shows with maximum education and technique, which means I don't finish something, which means I'm then not in with a chance of winning. And I just decided to take the hand. I just decided to take it in my own hands, Ben.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to do it now and again. If I, you remember, if I ever did like a craft along, and I was like, I thought I'd done a really good project there, you know, craft along with Deborah, whatever. I'll give myself a star, a well done star. I did actually win Demo of the Month once, if you remember, August 2022. Yeah. Just want to show you these as well, the Chameleon ink pads. So just to remind you, these are waitlist UK. So if you want these, get yourself on the wait list. In stock in the US though, so you're going to get all 6 of these. $40 if you're in the US. Look at the shimmer you are going to achieve with these. You've got that fusion of dye and pigment ink to create that kind of colour change, that chameleon effect, depending on which cardstock you're using it on. My eye is always drawn down here, and I feel like the Rainforest Glow, I don't know if it shows particularly great on the camera, but again, up close and personal to the naked eye. Look at that. You've obviously got the green rainforest, and then onto the black, you've got that almost like blue effect going on. It's so super clever. And I know we're going to be using these in Leann's demos in just now, but I would refer you back to when we did launch these to see all the demos across the 3 shows because Leann did some absolutely tremendous projects with them. And look again here, like with the what's that one called? The Tropical Glow. Oh no, we're on the magenta now. But look at the difference in colours that you've got there. We can pan across and just show you all. If I keep wiggling this along, you can see that whether you're using this on your black cardstock or that lighter cardstock, you are going to get that chameleon change of colour. I mean here, yeah, absolutely. That beautiful passion fruit punch. Look at that. The gold onto the black really coming through. This is my favourite, that beautiful Rainforest Glow. And you get all 6 of these if you are in the US for $40. Get yourself on the wait list in the UK. Because as I say, once you're on that, you will be able to get these. We'll notify you as soon as these come back. Look at the lavender again, like you got that lavender and then almost like a green on the black cards. Like, these are incredible. And the good news is we are going to see these in action in just a few moments' time with the letterpress as well. Wow, there's so many comments tonight. Stephanie says it's good to have a spare letterpress. Does that mean you've picked up another one this evening? I have 2, says Carol. I picked up one with CC, then one with HSN, and I kept them both. And I used my letterpress, says Sherry, and was impressed at how well it turned out. Now I need to get it back out. I bought a letterpress last week, says Yoko, and I love the ink pad, says Eleanor. Can't wait to get mine, says Susan B. They are so beautiful. Let's get over to Leann. I realise there's loads of questions. I'm going to try and collate all of these questions up to do a bit of a Q&A with Leann in just a second. But are you going to bring the chameleons in to use with the letterpress now, Leann?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We're going to try a couple of different things. The first thing we're going to do is a background. I'm running out of space.
Oh, no.
The first thing we're going to do is I'll pick that up in a minute. The first thing we're going to do is a background and then letterpress over the top of it. And then I'm going to ink a letterpress stamp and see what it looks like with the chameleon ink pads on the press plate, if that makes sense. Right, so one of the things that I absolutely love to do with the letterpress, with the chameleon ink pads is to swink. It's my favourite thing to do because it is so therapeutic and satisfying.
And for those who don't know, pray tell, what is a swink?
So a swink is a swipe of ink.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to use my heat gun. So what I've got here is just a piece of card to keep my mat clean. I've got a piece of white card, which is going to be my swinked piece, and I've got a piece of black card down here so that when I swink I can show you the change in colours. So then we're just going to take any one of the ink pads, and you can decide to do it from the small end or the larger end depending on the effect you want to achieve. What I am going to do is just get a little bit of my dotty tape pen because I just like to keep my pieces of card still.
This has been a good birthday tip. I feel it's not something we talk about a lot, so it's good as a bit of a temporary tack, isn't it?
Temporary tack, just while you keep things still, so that it doesn't all go rattling around all over the place. And it just means that you're in control a little bit more. I really do enjoy that. So then you take your ink pad and you just swipe the ink. And I'm going for a random eclectic effect. I'm not going for anything particularly impressive.
Okay.
Swink, there we go. That's that one. And then we're going to let that start drying. So that's my Magenta Radiance. I'm now going in with the Passion Fruit Punch.
Punch.
Oh, dropped it. Need to pick that up. Oh, I need to clean that. You know I'm just going to get me cashmere cardigan, that, don't you?
At least that last one matched your cardigan,
It
didn't
did. This one doesn't. Well, it does in terms of coordinates, but it doesn't match in terms of exact. Look, I've got it everywhere. Look.
Oh,
I don't know
no.
if you can see. Never mind. Right.
Lucky pup.
And then I'm going to take then the Passion Fruit Punch and
Yeah.
I'm going to swing that alongside and overlap.
Okay. Jane's asking if it matters if you get the pink on the new pad.
I'm not doing it. No, this was already dry
Yeah.
when I'm going over the top, so it's good. So they then blend together. That's enough there. I could just stay with those two if I wanted, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to now take a little bit of the, either can do Lavender Haze or Tropical Glow or Sunrise Sky. I'm going Sunrise Sky.
Oh, Sunrise Sky.
Yeah, I'm
Someone
going to do a
just
bit
said
of
in the
blue on
comments
the
that was
end.
their favourite. That was Lachietta, so she'll be happy.
And then I'm going
yeah.
a bit of Sunrise Sky down there.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do a lot. And I've just swinged that down there on the black as well, so you can see the change in the colours. So
Yeah.
let me put them to one side. I think I would have preferred to do Tropical Glow there. Yes, I've talked myself out of it and I should have left my original choice, but never mind, we're going to leave it as it is. I'm going to dry this because remember what we've been talking about, which is when your ink is wet, it interferes with the a light being able to refract off the lovely mica particles that you've gotten here.
Yeah.
So you need to dry it to be able to look at the full effect that you achieve with that beautiful, beautiful shine in there.
Look how you can see it transforming on the black now. Now you've dried it, you can see that coming through already.
You can, can't you?
Wowee.
And then I'll pick this up and show you, and you'll see how beautiful, beautiful that is. So if I pick this up, or I'll just even wiggle it at the overhead if you want.
Oh, get out.
There you go.
What a
so
day
you can
this has been.
see how beautiful those colours are, and you can see the different colours that appear on. So the pink goes to green, the orange goes to like a bronze, and the blue changes to a lavender.
You know what, after we've seen all the holographic stuff today, I feel like the chameleon ink pads are going, hang on a minute, don't forget about us. Don't forget about us. Like, everyone was cooing over us. Don't upstage us. I mean, you need these in your life as well if you haven't picked them up. That's incredible, Leann.
It's beautiful, isn't it? They're
Yeah.
so, so lovely, and they work a treat with, you know, lots of different. You can cut. You can pick. I've got some samples. I'll show you.
Okay.
We'll do this, and then I'll show you some samples
Yes,
of
yes.
the letterpress and of these ink pads, because I think that'll be a nice thing for you to see. So I've got the Just a Note sentiment, and I'm going back into the A2 space with that. So Just a Note can go there, just keeping that nice or as straight as I can see. And then I've got a couple of little, I've got
Sentiments.
From Me to You
Yep.
or To Say Hello. Let's do To Say Hello.
Say hello.
Because that's a nice one. And we'll just put that down there, To Say Hello. And I can line that up along my grid line and along the little grids. Those grids are so good to get all of your
Measurements,
thank you.
bits lined up.
Right. Straight alignment. That's the
Alignment.
word I was looking for.
We're struggling, aren't we?
We were
Last
all
hour of the
struggling.
day.
We were all struggling there. Right. So now I'm going to. I want this at the top and this at the bottom.
Yep.
So it's the opposite. So if you think about it, that's going to fold over on here. So actually what I need is this near the top of there. If that makes sense, because when that comes over onto my word, this is going to be at the top.
Right.
So then I'm just going to use in the A2 space my little bits of repositionable tape here.
Lots of love coming through for these. The colours remind me of a beautiful sunset, says Justice Lee. On the black card, says Connie, they look really cool. Karen Wild says these colours are amazing. I'm so thankful for all the demonstrations. And Carol says the pads are going to be so much fun. I already have some backgrounds in mind. In stock in the US if you want that showstopper. All 6 of those pads for $40. Wait list if you're in the UK, but worth getting yourself onto. And Janet Ayres says, now at Platinum Plus, waiting for the Damask showstopper and other purchases to arrive. Only work part-time, so I have 4 days off for playtime. Lovely. Right.
It's what you call winning at life.
Winning at life, yes.
There we go. So just little rubs. Get your ink where you would like it to be. And then you bring your piece over.
Yeah.
And then run it through.
Okay.
And what I'm loving showing you here is how all of the little bits and bobs of different like media, arty, inky products, they're not really arty, they're just colour products. We've brought work with everything else you've got. So being able to show you how they work with your letterpress,
yeah.
I think is really, really lovely.
That's really cool.
And if I just take this off, you get that fabulous depression. But then what you'll see is you also get the interference of the colour coming through the black ink.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see that?
Yes.
So you see it looks really black one way you look at it, and then in another way you can see the lavender interfering in here and the green interfering in here. So you get that lovely little it's magical is what it is. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's brilliant to be able to do that because you wouldn't think that was going to happen. It looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, you'll take more time to do a better background than I have. I'm just giving you the idea. And then what I've done is I've taken this little matte splat background with
I forgot about matte splat.
with my holographic paints.
Yes.
Look how brilliant that is. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going maximum sparkle here, so I've got a bit of 3D glue gel because I can't be bothered to peel off the...
Maximum sparkle or maximum splat?
I can't be bothered to peel off the back of the tape.
Ah, well.
So that's going with 3D glue gel on there. It's a little matte and layer. And I really like the shimmer of the chameleon ink pads surrounded by the intense sparkle of the holographic. I just think it looks absolutely gorgeous. And then that can go onto a 10-fold card base again.
Connie just said, I always thought the letterpress was difficult, but Leann makes it look easy. You've seen. It's really simple to do, honestly.
Very simple.
Beverly says, love that letterpress is being demonstrated. And did you use the letterpress inks, he's asking, for that sentiment?
I did.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then in your bundle of things you've got available for you, with your sentiments, these are my very favourite letterpress sentiment ever. I use these. I have stopped using any other kind of sentiment now, personally. I only ever letterpress a sentiment, and 90% of the time it's these.
Right, okay.
Because they're so good.
Yeah.
So usable. They're classy, they make a statement, they're elegant, they're depressed. They look like a professional manufactured piece. You've made it yourself at home.
And you've pretty much got a sentiment for all occasions, haven't you?
Absolutely. And the one I'm using here is Enjoy Your Special Day.
Yeah.
So I've just used the die that comes with it, and I've cut it out in black as well. So I've letterpressed it and die cut it, and then I'm just die cut it in black to do the little drop shadow, which ties in with the bits of black that I've got around here. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of 3D glue. You could use your foam tape as long as you double glue. Right, there we go. And then so I've got just a note to say hello, enjoy your special day. And you'll just put that off to the side a little bit so that it stands out. And I think you'll agree, in next to no time, you can make really beautiful cards by making some very simple backgrounds and then just doing some letterpress with an absolutely beautiful sentiment. And then if you've made some backgrounds using your other things that you've bought today, like your holographics, you're going to make something as lovely as that.
That is beautiful, Shirley Nugent. Beautiful. Jess Ossitek, that is so cool. Couple of questions, or 3 questions. Or was there 4 questions? Are there any ink colours, that Mary says, that can be used if you want to use a dark or black cardstock? Do you mean for printing the sentiment, or...?
For printing the sentiment? Right. Now, I was thinking about this earlier. I was thinking about it, and I don't know if it's going to work, and I don't know if I'm brave enough to, but I think I'm just going to be brave.
Well, try it. We're all friends.
So I was thinking, imagine if you did like a swinked background with the chameleons, or a colour wash background with the holographics, and let that dry, and then letterpress with the black ink on top of it. Would that then look like tone on tone. I don't know.
Right.
It might just disappear, but it might be fantastic.
Do we want to try that?
Do I need to try it? Do you want me to try it?
Do you want to try it? It's up to
I mean,
you.
the thing is, usually when I'm going into it, I'm going to try it. I'm pretty confident.
But with this, you're obviously not.
This I'm not.
Right.
So I'm very happy to do it if everybody would like to see if it works.
Well, shout up and let us know if you do want to see it.
Yeah, very happy to try.
Will there be any more letterpress plates coming, asks Mary Cruz.
You can guarantee it.
Oh, and also there's a general question about the Gemini 2. So Gina's thinking about buying a G2 whenever they come back into it. Do the Gemini large and the junior plates fit into and work in the Gemini 2, please, as I'm thinking of getting one?
Yes.
Yeah, because you've got the optical sensor, of course. Time for tea, showstopper and scissors have arrived, says Gillian Denton. Great service behind the scenes, considering how crazy birthday has been. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, this is a good question. Just again, for everyone saying yes as well, by the way. So Cindy's asking, great question. Will the top lid of the letterpress warp over time? So I guess the question, is it worth having a backup of a letterpress?
Oh, 100%. So
Right.
yes, because of the pressure, because of your press plate, depending on whether you always have the shim in, depending on the thickness of the cardstock that you letterpress on, over time, it will warp.
Right.
And it's just one of those things, it's consumable because of the pressure in the Gemini. Now, I've been using mine an awful long time, and that's the level of warpage, which isn't that bad,
No.
but it just depends how often you use it, and the thickness of the cardstock that you put in there, and whether you continuously keep the shim in for maximum depression. So lots and lots of variables, the pressure in your machine, whether your machine's newer or older, lots of things to think about. So yes, in time it will, and it will need replacing. So while there's triple points, it could be a good idea to get a second one.
Have a little think. Just a couple more comments. This one I love. And this, I think, is brilliant. And a comment which kind of shows you why everyone does what they do when it comes to making handmade gifts and cards. Diane Schofield says, I love my letterpress. I made a birthday card with the letterpress for someone who is 87 years old. She was thrilled with the card, and it now has pride of place on her mantelpiece. She said she's never going to take it down, as she just loves looking at it. What a result, I thought. Thank you to Leann for the inspiration. That, I think, sums up why we do what we do, and why you guys love to make cards for people. When you get something like that, I just think that is such a lovely message, Diane, and well done for putting a smile on that lady's face. Little Bear says, I think this might be a good time to buy the letterpress, and that is because of Leann's demo just now. Get it whilst you can. As I say, the letterpress will be available next week. But you won't get triple points, you won't get free shipping, and you won't get the 50 bonus points that we're offering on that today as well. That is only for today as well, by the way, isn't it? We're not doing 50 bonus points tomorrow, just for today. So you've got a massive amount of points that you can pick up. Another beautiful card, Leann, says Laura Tremlett. I'm definitely going to get mine out and get started. And I've saved many of the birthday shows, says Beth, to refer back to. So much great content. All the content you need. And as I say, if you've not yet signed up to our YouTube channel, subscribe to the Crafters TV channel. There is, I mean, tens of thousands of hours worth of content going right back to the days when producer Johnny had hair. I mean, it goes all the way back there when he was in the little room, in the little studio, doing it all on his phone. But what I mean is, if you need inspiration on any project, on anything we've ever launched, it is all there. And for those of you that have just come to, especially for birthday, we will be doing new content next week, the week after, leading up to Christmas, after Christmas, into the new year. We're all about the content here, so stick with us. Don't disappear after birthday, because you're only going to get the very best out of your products by watching more of the shows with Leann, with Sarah, with the Debbies, with Sheila, and the rest of the team. We're going to have a break. More questions coming in. Lovely interactive show. I love this. Listen, let's have a bit of a sing-song. The words will appear on the screen, so please sing along as loud as you can to this year's birthday song, and we'll meet you back here in about, I think it's 4 minutes.
Sarah Davies, Dragon's Den, lead presenter, Ramco Band, Debbie, Sheila, Jack, Helen, and Leann. Masterclass, wake-up call, lots of shows, you love them all. Launch day, card load, craft along shows. Developer, Poke Tool, Craft Folk, Glue School, Gemini, and the Go. We love the Ultimate Pro. Scissors, light pads, 3D glue, and foam pads. Iris folding, pyramage, paper piecing, decoupage. We're here to inspire. The ideas are churning, so you're always learning. We're here to inspire. Give us all the cheers. It's been 20 years. Mini and the 2 template library, tacky clues, stamping platform, die brush tool, and the rocker block. Linen cup, gilding flakes, sparkle pen, shake to wake, our signature collection, limited stock. Glitter paste, glitter pens, glass mat, color trends, 12 by 12 paper pads, craft knife, buddy bags, illustrators, try blends, lots of third-party friends, Academy of Color. Don't forget the color blend. We're here to inspire. The ideas are churning, so you're always learning. We're here to inspire. Give us all the cheers. It's been 20 years. Glitter card, ink pads, my jokes just like your dad's. Heat tools, stamping mat, easel content, fold on flat. Nature's garden craft, flood, adhesive ball that you rub. Luxury gilding flakes, fishes, wax seal gates. Busting folders, card blanks, the dirty water Debbie drank, scoreboard, tea tool, desk vacuum, very cool. Zara's bra in the news, I seemed quite confused when she said with the cup, reach down there and take it off. We're here to inspire. The ideas are churning, so you're always learning. We're here to inspire. Give us all the cheers. It's been 20 years. Birthday's here, let's begin. Joe Remlin's back again. Luna Blues, Gilded Age, time for tea, will amaze. Blue gun, iridescent paste, damask pads, don't be late. Plush dye, holographic paints, birthday collection takes. 3D construction dyes, vellum pads, new nesting dyes, ink pads, chameleon. The birthday list goes on and on. Join us for our birthday fun. Lots of shows, don't miss one. So here's the birthday celebrate. So much fun, don't delay. We're here to inspire. The ideas are churning, so you're always learning. We're here to inspire. Give us all the cheers. It's been 20 years. We're here to inspire. The ideas are churning, so you're always learning. We're here to inspire. Give us all the cheers. It's been 20 years.
Welcome back, everybody. Love this, says Carol Guy. Ben is super talented. Thank you, Carol. As I say, I can do a lot of things to a very average standard. Tansy Pansy says, letterpress, inks, papers, sentiments and alphabets, upper and lower. Didn't know how much I needed them until now. Thank you, Leanne. Well done, Tansy Pansy, and thank you for checking out. I adore my letterpress, says Sarah Parks, and cannot wait for new plates and designs. I would love a woodland tree scene, you say. I've got tons of questions here. Do we want to just go to Leanne quickly to talk about what she did in the break, and then I'll fire the questions over? Should we do that first? Leanne, you've been busy.
So I have. I thought I would just test it out live. Well, I wasn't live. I was doing it while the song was on, singing away. But I thought, then I can show you, and I haven't wasted time, good demo time, but I can show you the results. Okay. So I painted a quick background with the holographic paints, and then I've letterpressed over it, and that is not a very good result. No. So on a dark card, that is not working. You can see the With Love, but just barely, okay? Yeah. And I think it's the high shine of the glitter is just interfering with it. However, on a swinked background... Yes. And that's just with the black, so swink it, dry it, and then just letterpress over it with a black ink, and you've got that lovely interference. And actually, if I had swinked there with the pink, the word note would be in green. Yeah. And if I'd swinked with the blue, the word note would be in lavender. So it'll interfere it, which I think will work a treat. So if you're wanting to letterpress on a dark cardstock, swink with your chameleon first.
It's all good, this, isn't it? I mean, where else do you get this? Trial and error, trying things out, experimenting for you. Few quick questions then. So first up, I'm sorry, there's so many comments going through. Clarice says, do you recommend flipping and rotating the letterpress?
No, not necessarily, no.
So Cecilia, we've answered your question there. Can you use Midas ink pads for a metallic look, says Leslie Odegaard.
Yes.
After seeing the chameleon ink pads, I'm getting them, says Brenda. Karen Hughes says 600 points today. Get in, Karen. What did you get for your 600 points? Let me know. Oh, this is a good question. Beverly says, my letterpress broke. My fault. I put a plate in as the indent wasn't very deep. Can I take the lid to the base and still use it?
Yes.
What is the last... Oh, no, that's this one. What is the last day for triple points, says Connie.
Tomorrow.
Does the letterpress work well if you use cardstock or watercolour paper instead of the cotton paper, says Cinema Smith.
That's what I've been using.
What is the advantage? Someone did ask earlier. What is the advantage of using the cotton paper, though? Why do we bring it with cotton paper?
So the cotton paper, that is where you will get the maximum depression because it's soft. So when you're doing your letterpressing, that's where you'll get the maximum texture because it's soft. So the letterpress plate pushes into it, the ink grabs, it doesn't smudge. You get that lovely, fine, detailed line, and you get that maximum touchy-feely. So the cotton paper is the premium experience with letterpress, but you can use it with everything.
And Lynn says, when using the letterpress in the G2, is it recommended to do a pass straight through or can you reverse it?
You could reverse it, but there's no need. Don't.
Right. Eleanor Swing Jones says, can't believe it's 20 years and I've been with them since 2015. Susanna Stevens says, hi all, just back from work, managed to get the watercolours earlier today. Thinking about getting my letterpress out and using it for some of my Christmas foil press plates, says Bernie. Oh, that is another good point about the letterpress, of course. You can use your I've just said it, foil press with your letterpress, correct?
Absolutely.
But Sherry says, I've just tried the Midas Gold metallic pigment ink on black card with the letterpress and it turned out great. Susan B says, Leanne, you are awesome. It is awesome. I still want the letterpress, says Jennifer Smith. Grab it. That's not a letterpress, that's a cotton paper. Grab it though. Thank you guys for all the inspo, says Kelly. And Kendall says, I love all the inspiration you are doing today, Leanne. And Karen got her 600 points from 3 of the ombre pads. I think these are still available if you're in the UK. Is that correct? Oh, and Leanne's done something. Hang on a second.
I've just had a revelation. I've just had a revelation.
Okay.
So, while we were chin wagging,
yes,
I thought I'm just going to try it.
Right.
And I've inked one of the sentiments of the letterpress with love with my chameleon ink pad. And then I've run it through on black card.
And?
Now I'm drying it.
Yeah, come on.
And I think I'm in love.
Oh, wow.
Look how fabulous that is. On a black card. How beautiful is that?
That is amazing.
And then you could do a little bit of matte splat around it. I mean, I've got a little bit of matte splat there with the blue one, but never mind.
You scared both me and Johnny with that reaction then.
Good. I'm pleased.
Hello from Oregon, says Sandy. What an amazing day, Leanne, says Shirley. And I'm ready for another 20 years, says Karen. These birthday celebrations get better and better. Thank you, Crafters Companion, for all that you do for us. We are about 15 minutes away from finding out who our winner is in this show. We'll be lighting a candle on the cake. You can't have 6 or 9, I think, 6 or 9. You can have any of the others, but keep commenting. And if you have commented, keep watching, because if we call you out, you'll need to pick a candle. And of course, you can still get the letterpress. $39.99 is the price. $47.96 if you're shopping in the US. No, yes. Triple points, of course, today as well. And you'll get 50 bonus points. The 50 bonus points on this ends at midnight wherever you are. Triple points and free shipping runs until the end of play tomorrow. And remember, in your box, you will receive, obviously, the Letterpress platform itself. You'll get your shim included in there. You've got your little mini black ink pad as well. Plus, you're going to get 24 sheets of your cotton paper. You've got your 3 letterpress plates, which we've shown you, and you have got your tape included in there too, alongside the instruction booklet. But look, you've got this show, you've got all the other letterpress shows that we've done, and you've also got over on the YouTube channel, Leann's Letterpress series that she did. 5 episodes, was it, Leann?
Yes,
I think?
5 episodes. Lots of lovely hints and tips in there as well.
So plenty of content to keep you busy. Right, back to the letterpress. What are we going to do next, Leann?
We're going to paint that first letterpress image I did with our chameleon ink pads. Can I just, before I do that, say, when you're letting your pearls self-level, and mine are beautiful self-level here, I'm hiding these 3.
What you done?
I put my finger in them.
Oh, never. Well, easily done, isn't it?
So, is it Stacey Lou?
Yes, you'll like that.
Stacey Lou, I'm sorry, you've got a unique Leann fingerprint signature there.
Yeah.
In those 3 pearls for you, because I was testing the tackiness and I pressed a bit hard. But anyway, but look, you can see those have self-level gorgeously.
And I'm sure she'll love it even more.
That I stuck my fingers in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Stacey Lou. Right, let's do some.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
I think Stacey. I was just thinking, no, we don't have to post it. Stacey Lou's coming to the NEC the day that I'm there next week, so I can take it to her.
Oh, nice. Take it. Oh.
Just thought.
That's so much better.
Yeah.
I might make this one into a card for you, Stacey Lou, because I feel very bad that I put my finger in that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to use for this my Magenta Radiance.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just popping a little bit on my mat, you can see there. And I think I'm going to use Tropical Glow.
Okay.
And you'll notice that I've actually letterpressed this on a Dove Grey cardstock. So this will be a good test for the chameleon ink pads as well, to see how they work on a different coloured cardstock with watercolouring. So I've got my pot of water, I've got my trusty bit of tissue, and off we go. So I've just got my damp brush, pick up some of your ink, and then take it straight to the cotton cardstock. And it's absolutely perfect.
If you can use the foil press plates in the letterpress, can you use the letterpress plates in the foil press, says Susanna?
No.
No. Only goes one way.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No. Sorry. I thought you meant the platform. Apologies. That's because I was concentrating on my colouring and I wasn't listening. Yes.
Oh. Foil press plates in the letterpress. Yeah. Yes. I forgot to say earlier, says Tara, I love your top.
Oh, thank you.
All the demos have been fabulous, says Jess. And it's great when results surprise even the crafters, says Kelly. Love, 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 says Tara. And Evelyn says Leann is wonderful. There's a lot of Leann love coming through this evening.
Thank you. It's very much appreciated.
Enjoyed having you on so many shows. I think you've probably done the most shows out of anyone over birthday, actually. haven't
I
you?
probably have. Because obviously if you've been
Not
otherwise
here.
engaged,
Yeah.
I've been you as well.
I've done 12 days, I think, of the 15.
I've only had 1 day off.
Have you seriously?
Yeah, apart from the days that so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, because you've done days where you've just come in for one show, haven't you?
Yes.
Wow-wee. Oh, I'm counting shows in the gallery now. Oh dear. Well, I've done 36. Is that right? Yeah. We're on 41. Cool, blimey. So you've been in every day apart from one?
Yep.
Good job you like it here, isn't it, really?
I love it. Oh, so when I'm saying I've been in, I mean I've been at work, I've been in the office,
I know.
not necessarily on here. So the only days I haven't done are the days when Sarah's been on.
Ah, right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Feels like we've done a lot
But
of shows
even
together.
we've done a lot together. But then even when Sarah's been in, I've been you.
Yes.
Or I've come in for the last show.
You have.
Yeah,
And you had a couple of shows where you weren't supposed to be in that you did.
I did.
And you had the opening day as well, didn't you, of course?
I did.
When Debbie wasn't very well. And she was me for a full day.
Yeah.
Oh, get this. Alex says, I think Leann has been the absolute star of the 20th birthday.
Oh.
MVP.
Oh, what does that mean?
Most valuable player.
Oh, thank you.
Are we awarding Leann that status? I think that would be fair. To be fair. MVP. You want what? Is there a trophy? Don't know if there is a trophy. There's a big bit of cake over here. There used to be a trophy this side of the studio, but I don't know where that's gone. Yeah, MVP. With all the lovely birthday deals and bonus points, I've now reached platinum, says Rose Moita. Congratulations, Rose.
Congratulations, Rose.
Kendall's wondering whether or not the glue gun, the large glue gun, will be made for the US eventually.
We have been having those discussions for you based on all the feedback. So we're already trying to get those wheels in motion for you.
Oh, and I know there was a question earlier on as well about the collal glue.
Yes.
Whether or not now we've got US warehouses, whether that will be available in the
Okay,
US.
so to be able to sell collal glue in the US, it has to have the specific toxicity tests that are needed to sell safely in the US.
Right.
So it needs CA65, California Proposition 65. It also needs to have LAMA, LHAMA, and it needs to have TRA with an MSDS.
Good.
So we're making that happen.
Right.
It's a very expensive process, but we're working with the team at Kalal. We're making that happen, and then once that's all in place, surely.
All I remember from that is you need a llama.
Not a drama llama.
No, a drama llama.
So now what I'm doing is just taking in a little bit of the tropical alongside the pink to do my watercolouring to get those lovely colour transitions, and then I'll dry it so you can see it. But I can confirm that the cotton cardstock that comes in with the letterpress with your chameleon ink pads watercolours absolutely beautifully.
Today's my birthday, says Gladys. My wish is to be able to win one of your prizes. Oh, Gladys, well, listen, we can't guarantee that, but what I can say is a very happy birthday to you, Gladys.
Happy birthday, Gladys.
Hope you've had a lovely, lovely day, whatever you've been up to, and thanks for tuning in to us on your birthday. Can you use alcohol pens on the paper from the letterpress, says Eleanor?
You can, but it will soak a lot of the ink out.
Okay.
So because it's very porous, because of the fact that it depresses beautifully, and you get that lovely deep depression with it, and it takes watercolouring. So it's designed for that. You can absolutely use the alcohol markers, but just be careful of bleeding and using a little bit too much.
Can't get over the amazing colour, says Jennifer. And Tara says those colours, they look juicy enough to eat. And Connie says, is there anything we need to know about the wrap-up shows? I don't know. Well, there's a UK one at 2 o'clock. I mean, you're all welcome to join all the shows as per, but we're going to be concentrating on what we've got left in the UK in the 2 o'clock show. And then in the 5 o'clock show, so 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, we're going to be concentrating on the US deals. There is something special happening tomorrow for the wrap-up shows, is all I will say. So if you're thinking, oh, birthday's done, it's just going to be 3 shows of repeats, you need to watch and keep checking your emails.
Can somebody tell me what the special is? Why do I not know?
You don't know?
No.
Shh, Johnny.
Oh my word. Are you serious, Johnny? You are not. Really?
I love this.
Oh my word.
Yeah, good, isn't it?
It is good.
We're going out with a bang.
I'm happy that's on the day we're in, Ben.
I know. I know.
Oh my word. So everybody needs to tune in for that then.
So check your emails in the morning and make sure you tune into the first show, and we'll give you the full SP. We can't tell you because that would spoil the surprise.
No,
but
it won't
you need
spoil
to be
the
in.
surprise.
It's not going to be a run-of-the-mill final day. Oh, look at all the deals that we've got left. There's lots happening tomorrow. Put it that way. And more importantly than that, of course, we're going to have 3 more winners, and someone's going to win the big prize tomorrow too. So there's going to be lots to look forward to, lots to celebrate. Oh, Bernie says, Leanne, would we be able to get coloured wax sticks for the glue gun?
I'm pretty certain you could. And sooner than you might think.
Whoa! Look at the little cheeky, look at that little grin there. Hey, what? Hey, ooh. Keep watching. This is why you'll come back after birthday. All
Yeah.
of this and more.
Oh, there's more things.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
You'll be pleasantly surprised. Or maybe not so surprised, but pleasantly. Because obviously I've let it away. Anyway, now look what we've got here, where that beautiful letterpressed floral, sorry Jamie. Oh, there we are. Oh, this way. That beautiful letterpressed floral has now been coloured with those
That is
beautiful chameleon
beautiful.
ink. So you get that gorgeous fine line depression from the stamping with the press plate and then coloured in with your letterpress inks. Just looks absolutely beautiful. Not letterpress inks, chameleon inks.
The colouring is marvellous, Leanne, says Susan B. And the launches for birthday week have been fantastic. CC can sell snow to Eskimos, says Beverly Bryant. I have brought so much that I thought I didn't want until I saw them demonstrated. And Karen Austin says, Leanne is my new best friend. Lol. I've thoroughly enjoyed everything. No, it doesn't say that at all. Karen says, I've thoroughly enjoyed Crafters Companion's birthday. I've never been more excited about the products I got, which is everything. And Stephen Ferguson, one of our regulars, says, my birthday was on the 18th of October and I treated myself. What did you treat yourself to, Stephen? I need to know. And happy birthday, by the way, for the 18th. I hope you had a great day. Joanne says, CC has thrown out that line and they are reeling us in. See, that's what she did then. It was like, oh, are we doing this? Yeah, well, maybe. Ooh, you know, have to tune in and watch. That's what we do, you see. We've got a winner. Our fourth from the end winner. Well done. Hang on a minute, have I got that? Is it in the other? Oh, there it is. What one have you got? Say in my ear. Ah, yeah. So the winner on this show, if I say your name, pick as a number, please, is Jennifer Smith.
Well done, Jennifer.
So you can have any number apart from 6 or 9. Any number you want there. Pick a candle, any candle, and we'll light it in about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. And you will win yourself a prize. I'll light it tonight as well because I haven't lit one, so hopefully I'll be lucky for you. We are going to have a short break. When we come back, more of your comments and questions, and we'll squeeze in one final demo as well. Last chance on these if you're in the UK. Letterpress, remember till midnight to get the 50 bonus points, triple points, free shipping. Have a look, see what's there on the shop today for you, and we'll meet you back here in about 4 or 5 minutes' time.
Crafterganza is here, the ultimate crafting experience in the US and UK. Across 2 unforgettable days, enjoy 10 expert-led classes, hands-on projects, and endless inspiration. Learn from our expert teachers, share the joy of crafting, and connect with fellow crafters. You'll leave with new skills, finished projects, and unforgettable memories. Join us in Dallas, Texas, or Newton Aycliffe, County Durham. Don't miss your chance to be part of Crafterganza. Get your ticket today.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar, or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club, and start rewarding yourself today.
there, my name's Cooper. I'm also known as Cooperman by my friends on Crafters TV. I love Crafterscompanion, even though my mummy spends more money on their products than my treats and toys. But she spends so much time crafting in her craft room, which means I get loads of treats. So thank you, Crafterscompanion. Woof woof.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
Hello everyone, Polly here again. I can't craft as I only have paws, but I thought you might like to see my favourite toy who keeps me company when my mummy is crafting. So here he is, Space Bear. He lives in space, but he comes to see me when mummy is in her craft room using her crafters goodies that she loves and seems to get delivered every day. Just saying. Anyway, here he is, my favourite toy, Space Bear. Thanks again everybody, bye!
Welcome back, everybody. Just to say, so Jennifer Smith, you're our winner on this show. I know you're having a few dilemmas as to which number you want to pick. If I was picking tonight, I don't know if this helps you any, but I've got a few lucky numbers that I like to go for when I pick numbers. And I always go for, I like 1. That's always a lucky number of mine. Do you have a lucky number as well? One's a good number. 1. What about you, Leanne? What number do you like?
11.
You like 11?
I like 11.
Okay. So it's up to you. I mean, it's up to you, Jennifer, but 1 is my lucky number. 11, or we could pick for you if you want. It's entirely up to you. You just let us know, but see how you get on. You can't have 6 or 9. They've already been picked, but you can have 1. You picked 11. Leanne's lucky number. All right. So Jennifer, we will light number 11 for you in around about 10 minutes time. So keep watching. And then when we light it, whatever number comes up behind the candle, you win in voucher form. All right. So we're keeping everything crossed. Could be 25, 50, 75, or 100. So keep watching. We'll light the candle and we'll keep everything crossed for you in just a few moments time. Right. Gail says, it was not my birthday, but I treated myself anyway. Trish says, I treated myself to all the showstoppers for my birthday during the birthday event. Well done, Trish, and thank you, Gail, as well. Karen says, I've started my Crafterganza preps. And Susan B says, been a wonderful almost 2 hours. The demos have been top-notch, lots of fun. We're going to squeeze in one more demo. I know a few people actually did ask earlier on, and we didn't get around to this, and thankfully Leanne remembered. A few people wanted to see a demo with vellum, didn't they, Leanne? So we thought we'd do that for the last demo of the day.
Yes, and I've just coloured it with our holographic paint, and it's subtle, but oh my word, it's the light's interfering with it because it's on the vellum. But when you see it in real life, there we go. When you see it in real life and you've got all of those glitter particles, I can't ask you to do that enough.
Right.
It's just so lovely. It's because the vellum's transparent and the light interferes with the glitter particles. But in person, can I run over to you, Ben?
Yes. I mean, don't run.
It fell off my platform.
Oh.
Well, I didn't really. Just made a noise. Look.
Oh yeah.
See?
You see it? Oh my gosh, yeah, you can see that already. That shot did not do it justice. There's nothing to do with Jamie's camera work.
No, it's the light interfering with the glitter particles.
Is it going to be any different over here? Can you see it?
You can see it a bit better. It's just so lovely. So please do it. It looks absolutely beautiful. So the answer is yes, they work on vellum. And I'm going to do
even
this
more so on the leaves.
Even more so on the leaves. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it really is.
I'm going to do it with the chameleons as well.
The vellum, sorry, what do you say, Johnny? Oh, the vellum is still in stock in the US that we launched last week if you want to get that. Tracy says, I'm down to 695 points to reach platinum for life, hopefully tomorrow. And Jennifer, just see your message. I'm so excited. Jennifer, literally under 10 minutes away now from lighting that candle. Stay tuned. We're hoping for a big voucher for you, but we'll find out in just a few moments time. Also, just to say as well, tomorrow, I know I joked about this, but I think it's happening. So when we have our 45 winners tomorrow, I believe, and I chatted to him and he did say he was going to do this, I believe what we're going to have is 1 to 45 on... No, is he going to do it? Oh, okay, I won't say it then. Well,
what we having?
How we pick the winner tomorrow. What the... I'm going to say it, and he can shout at me. What the plan was, it might change. We were going to have 45 ping pong balls with numbers 1 to 45 on, and then he was either going to drop them from the ceiling for me to catch one, or the other idea was he was going to just chuck them all at me, and whichever one I caught, that number was then going to win the Crafterganza
I like that idea.
What, the chuck or the drop?
The chuck.
Right. Can you all throw balls at me until I catch one?
Please, can I chuck the balls at you?
Yes! I will catch one. I've 45 balls. Like, come on, I'm going to catch one.
45 balls are coming at you at the velocity I can chuck, because I was good on the round and said, whoa! So many, I punch him in the face.
If I catch 2 balls, then I'll just choose one.
If you catch 2 balls, then you're going to put them behind your back, and I'm going to pick a ball.
Okay, and if I don't catch a ball, then I'll just pick one off the floor.
Yeah.
But I will catch a ball.
You will catch a ball.
I'm a cricket player.
Yeah. You will catch a ball.
It would be embarrassing if I didn't catch one.
I'm convinced you will catch a ball.
Particularly, Leanne, if you've got the bucket or whatever it is and you chuck it, like, don't chuck it like that. Don't chuck it like that. Like,
no, I'll chuck it like this.
Yeah, like what?
Underarm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like that.
So we'll be fine.
No, like this, like that.
Like that, yeah.
Just like that. No, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. I need a fez. Not like that, like that.
Ball, bucket, ball. That probably means nothing to our US friends. Tommy Cooper there. Very funny comedian.
Very funny comedian.
The 70s and 80s.
Right. I've just painted with chameleons onto the...
The chameleons?
Chameleons. Chameleons onto the vellum. They work also. In fact, I think they might work a bit better.
Yeah? Oh.
Look at the pearlescence. I need to dry it. I'll dry it. Yeah, chameleon on the vellum.
I'm glad
That's
that you're
really
seeing
lovely.
like, the holographic a little bit on your screen. Ella says, look how glittery that was. And ooh, says Karen, I'm just so in love with all the shimmers and sparkles.
So you've got, you can see the glitter. It's so lovely. And look at the chameleon. I think I like the chameleon better. Because
yeah, maybe.
It's got the lovely pearlescence, but then the little bits of foil show up a little bit better.
Yeah.
Anyway, you do you. But look, the answer is they both work.
Fred says, catch it in your mouth, make it interesting. One of the balls. I mean, I probably could, to be fair. We'll see. We'll see how all that goes tomorrow. Johnny said he reckons I might panic with 45 balls. Bring my wicket-keeping gloves in. just up as a cricketer. I'll catch one.
No, but I'm not going to lob them at them, guys. So they're very worried in there. But if there's 45 balls coming at them, I'm not going to lob them at Ben.
No.
Like, you know, I'm just going to go whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah.
Like underarm. Whoosh.
Yeah. No. I think it's out of a box.
No, I'm going to stand in front. Ben can stand at the cake.
Yeah.
And I'll stand where Fireman Jake usually stands.
Yeah, and she'll just chuck them.
And I'll just chuck them. So I'll not be on camera.
No.
And then I'll run on camera to have a look at the ball with Ben.
And it's all by luck, isn't it? Because some of them might not come out. But if they don't come out, then
if they don't come out, they're not meant to come out.
Exactly right.
So look at the draw.
Look at the draw. Just a question: were you painting the top or the reverse of the vellum? Beverly said.
Top. Foil side.
Sandra just said, I just wanted to tell you that the Gilded Age paper pad is exquisite and CC's best ever.
Thank you.
Joanne says, so pretty on the vellum, and it is lovely on the vellum, says Shirley Nugent. Right, what can we see in the last sort
Shall
of
we have
5
a look at some
minutes? Yeah, we've not done that, have we?
Because we haven't had a look. So let's go with our chameleon ones first, because these are absolutely gorgeous. So if you didn't get, these are some of the things that I actually made during the launch show. They're not even finished cards, look. But this is where if you stencil through them on strips of coloured cards, there's the finished card to show you. You can see that beautiful interference on the white and on the black. This is one of my favourites, where that seahorse has been stamped and then spritzed in the background, but also painted on the black card.
Beautiful.
This is showing you some of the watercolouring with it and then stenciling in the background. This is doing beautiful background effects, but then also colouring those black die-cut butterflies, which is brilliant. You love this one, Ben.
Oh, I think that's a great demonstration of the chameleon effect.
Absolutely. It just is lovely. The same ink pad on the white and the black cardstock.
Yeah.
They're more of the bits that I did in the show. I did that and then just inked over the top. I loved that. And I loved this one, actually.
Oh, yes,
that's
the carved
just
wood.
swinking them over that embossing folder that's in the sale at the minute on our website, Carved Wood.
Yeah.
Run, don't walk. This is lovely, just showing you how you can get that lovely stenciling effect for a more masculine card if you want to.
Oh, that's it. Are those swords from the...
Yes, from the Modern Man.
Modern Man?
Yeah.
Oh, they're brilliant.
And then look, that's a lovely background where we've done the background first and then just wipe the ink over and you get that gorgeous interference. This shows you the beautiful pops of colour and the background you can do there. Absolutely glorious. We loved this, didn't we, with the little ghosts on from the Halloween pet collection. And that was the one that I did live, where you get all of that fabulous...
One of my favourite demos of the show, that.
Interference bits coming through, which is brilliant. And then I love this one too, which is stenciling on black and then using your pearls to make a mandala effect, your liquid pearls. And then this is absolutely gorgeous, a bit of stenciling and matte cleanup. Who doesn't need that in their life?
There we go.
And then finally... a bit of stenciling over some linen cardstock with your ink pads is absolutely gorgeous. And I just have to show you this because this was one of my favourite demos of the entire launch when I did this silhouette stamping and then stenciling, and you get, they look like actual shiny rivers of colour over the top there. It looks unbelievably fabulous. So that's some of the stuff that you can do with your chameleon ink pads.
We hope you enjoy rewatching our masterclass Encore show. Remember, we are right in the middle of our big winter sale with huge savings across your favourite crafting essentials. Don't miss out. Head to the website for all of the offers whilst stocks last. Join us again tomorrow for more festive shows and inspiration.